In the middle of a cold night, something knocked me out of my sleep. I had this uneasy feeling, but I've closed my eyes and just turned my back. Put the blanket on my head and nested in comfortably. Took a deep breath and dived in back into my dream. Something knocked me out of my sleep again. I've heard a movement behind my bedroom door. I jumped up and stared in that direction, listening very carefully. Footsteps, I've heard. Very clear footstep sound. With heart up my throat, I silently sneaked in and carefully opened the door. I saw myself walking down the stairs with straightened up arms in front of me, as if I was sleepwalking with wide open, sad, empty eyes. I followed me downstairs pretty shocked, just to see another myself in a living room, sitting comfortably in a sofa with a big pack of crisps, a bottle of coke and a cigarette in my hand. TV screen was bright and flickering. I was watching a static white noise. I came closer and saw this long transparent hand coming out of the TV that held me by the throat. Another hand with two long fingers plugged in deep inside my eye sockets. I was scared to death, felt so sick, almost fainted. I whispered my name. I called me again, then shouted, but no reaction. I ran in my direction in panic, touched myself, held my arms and shook me, but no reaction. I kept saying my name and grabbing myself, but I was like a dead mannequin, called dummy or someone's puppet. I rushed to turn the TV off, with no success. No button worked. Unplugged power cord didn't do the trick either. Those two creepy hands kept gripping my numb, dull body, apparently having no contact with mind. So scared and angry, I took a swing to hit them hard, only to cut through the empty air. They were untouchable, still taking full control over my poor self. I grabbed myself again and slapped my face, shouted my name with fear, slapped again and shouted again and shook again with anger. I kept slapping, shouting and shaking. I called myself to wake up and kept slapping and shouting and shaking and 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 slapping. And I jumped up on my bed, all wet and out of breath, scared shit out of myself. I was home, safe in my own bed, with eyes open and mouth free to speak. Grabbed my head and tried to remember my dream. When I glanced at the clock, I noticed a piece of paper on my desk. It says, "Hello, butterfly. Thank God you woke up."